Hi there! This video is going to be for my earth sign. So if you're an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and one more that I'm blanking on, how embarrassing. Please feel free to comment below and let me know which one I'm missing. But if you're an earth sign, this is going to be your predictions for December 12th, 13th, and 14th, okay? What we're going to start with first is the Dali Tarot. This is going to be what's changing in your life, and then we're going to go from there, describe it, what's changing this weekend for you. So, with that being said, the tarot is probably going to personify the energy you've been up in. It's going to start with what you've been in, and it's going to end with what you're going to be in. The final thing that triggers the next change, the actual change. So, with that being said, let's jump right into it. I would also like to say, please, if this resonates with you, like, comment, subscribe, share. It really does help. Turn on the notification bell and go check me out on my other socials. If anyone would like to tip, you can do so in the description box below. My Cashapp, Venmo, and PayPal will be listed. Do not feel like you have to tip because you never have to tip, and that's on a period. Never, ever have to tip. All right, so let's go. So what's changing for my earth sign, Spirit? What's happening? Let's get a shuffle in, actually, because I think she needs to be shuffled, guys. She's acting like it. We'll do a little simple shuffle here. A little shuffle. Right? Y'all ever seen that before, huh? If you've seen Sonya Blade Tarot on TikTok, she shuffles like that. And she does it beautifully. Me, on the other hand, I just can't relate. Like, I just can't relate, you know? Okay, so what's changing for you, earth signs? That's a lot of cards. Ooh, earth signs. You got a lot changing. Okay, all right. What's changing for them this weekend, Spirit? All right. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. So some self-worth is coming in for you. Some of you might have a bird, a pet bird, a blue bird. Some of you have white flowers. And anyway, so a self-worth is coming in for you. That's what's changing, okay? Let's get an animal spirit to see the energy you're embodying right now. Wonder if we'll get some air signs. The hyena and the dragon. Ooh, wow. Listen, guys, I'm going to read you the dragon card, actually. The hyena is about balancing of light and dark. It's also about companionship, community. But I'm going to read you the dragon one because the dragon is a special card in here. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center and the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. Wow, beautiful. So that's, like I said, like you really understanding your self-worth, understanding your balance, coming to see the fire within, the beauty within. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to come out here. Can I get the hyena and the dragon, please? Okie dokie. So, let's move on to the tarot. We'll start with the tarot of the 78 doors. She's fun to start with. What's been going on for for my earth signs? What's been going on for my earth signs? Oh, sorry, there's 2 cards there. The 9 of Swords in reverse and the Knave of Wands in reverse. One more card. You're not getting what you get. You're not getting what you give is what's coming through here. It's there's this energy of like super unfulfillment because you're not really thinking about how to fulfill yourself, all right? You haven't been, but I think that you're going to. It's why the 9 of Pentacles, the dragon, and the hyena. I think that you're finally about to let yourself out of this cage of needing to be given something, of this lack of fulfillment, this lack of thinking about fulfillment, and this lack of feeling unfulfilled, okay? 2 wands, knave and knight. Oh. And 3 of chalices. Hold on. Queen of Swords. And the 7 of chalices, which is the 7 of cups. Clarified by some cards that fell, which was the strength. Sorry, don't know why I said 7. King of Swords, wow. And the 10 of cups, crazy. Okay, the reason you feel unfulfilled currently is because this is not the dream thing. This is not the life that you've dreamed of. Earth signs. This is not the commitment that you've dreamt of. And you also have not been dreaming about commitment. You haven't been thinking about commitment. You haven't been thinking about how to actually fulfill those dreams, how to take those steps forward. All right? You've just been living in this king energy of like just doing and doing and doing. But there's a need for you to turn that energy around, to gather up your strength, and to realize that you are not feeling excited and fun, okay? You're not excited and fun because you've been in a cage. It's time to step out of that cage. To release that energy of stuckedness, okay? That energy of persistence, that energy of wanting to escape from yourself, okay? Escapism. You got to get out of that, and you got to start to see the abundance that can come when you step out, when you open the door of that cage, you know, and turn that energy into excitement, okay? Because when you turn it into excitement, you don't have to continue to proceed to act like you're someone you're not or be someone you're not, because that's an issue. When you act like you're someone you're not, you start to actually become someone who you're not, because you are what you become. You become what you are. The devil. And like I said, I feel like you're opening that cage now. You're releasing yourself. That's why the devil has come out. So maybe there's been some toxic behavior between you and someone, and you've been just waiting for them to give you the same type of treatment you give them. But unfortunately, it's unmatched. The king and the queen coming out here. One upright, one reverse. We're going to keep clarifying so we can figure out what is really going on with you outside. But I think you're just releasing toxic thinking patterns too. You're releasing toxic thinking patterns, and you're gonna start becoming happier, because you're gonna start thinking about how to be happy. Exactly. It's like you're so unhappy with being so unfulfilled, so then you're gonna start thinking about, well, if my cup is so sad, how can I actually become more fulfilled and make my cup not so sad? That turns around. That is what the 5 of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's happiness. The devil in reverse. It's freedom. It's fun. Strength coming out a second time. So I feel like you've needed a lot of strength in your interpersonal relationships, Earth signs. I don't think that you've been having a good time. I don't think that you've been fulfilled spiritually, and I don't think that you've been feeling the excitement and the fun that comes with interpersonal relationships. Exactly. Because you've been trying to decide what to do. You want to escape from this separation because you need to move forward and to fantasize about what commitment comes after this loss, after the separation. If you need to make a step towards the separation and release yourself from that cage and step into your energy of worth, okay, and that fire within, and balance that darkness out in you, okay, and seek out companionship that actually is fulfilling to you, then that's perfectly okay. Just make sure you communicate from a place of love and light. Earth signs, that's all you have to do, honestly. Truly. Wow, this isn't better energy than the last two piles. The last two piles energies have been kind of low. Yeah, because you have not been receptive to receiving togetherness, okay? And it's like someone's not taking a step into correcting this aloneness. Like someone is like, I have no idea what to do about bringing us back together. Exactly. I don't have any idea what to do about how to bring us back together. And the thing is that you're not... you need to be open to becoming alone, all right? And giving yourself your own clarity around this loss, whether this be a marriage, a separation, commitment. I mean, look at the Four of Wands coming out too, so it could definitely be a commitment. Clarify by the Four of Swords underneath. I didn't even see that. 2-4 stability. A lack of stability. They both came out in the reverse. So a lack of balance, a lack of equality. Yeah, so definitely a loss, Earth signs. Wow, we're all losing. I mean, fire, water, and earth, all of us are losing something this weekend. That's crazy. But you're gonna come to clarity, and that clarity is what's gonna, that self-worth is that clarity. The clarity surrounding, like, needing to move forward and pursue your dreams. About being so unfulfilled spiritually that it's making you have this false sense of happiness, okay? About needing to be strong in these short and exciting relationships, in this long-term relationship, okay, that kind of has lost its freshness, basically. It's lost its freshness, and it's come to a separation. There's a needing to be strong because maybe there was even a third party coming in for you. The world, exactly, comes after all of this to literally just clarify here for you, my loves. The world comes fruition to you when you finally open up that cage and release those toxic behaviors of wanting to stay together, because that is an illusion. That is not truth. Don't be asking yourself, well, how do I move forward to keep us together? Because that's not true. Wow, I knew this was going to come out. Justice, the Four of Cups in between, and the Moon in between. And here, literally, let me put it like this, because it'll make more sense if I do it like this. This is about staying, letting go. This is about truth and illusion, and this is about doing what's right. That's literally all I just said with that ace. And the Ace of Swords, it was in the reverse. Look where the sword's at. It's in the ground, because there's heartbreak here. There's loss here. And you need to come to an understanding of balance. Like, let go of the truth, all right? Don't hold on to lies either. There's two swords. There's two sides of this sword. And the sword is to just simply release and accept what doesn't fulfill you spiritually but might make you seem very happy on the outside. You can't decide if this is victory or loss. And Spirit wants you to know that it's victory. This happening for you is victory. This loss is truly the world coming to fruition to you. You just have to do what's right, and remember that fire that burns inside of you, that passion that puts you in the beginning, that thing is supposed to guide you. I feel like there really is. I mean, some of you could really be dealing with a Leo here. I mean, we have 2 strengths, 2 lions coming out. And that's really about courage, strength, fiery passion. Like, don't be afraid to be passionate and exciting. Don't be afraid to, God, live your best damn life because you so badly want to. And the only reason you can is because you keep holding on to old things that aren't meant for you. All right, let's get you some more cards. Desire, exactly. What? Queen of Fire and the Three of Pentacles working together. Exactly. Another 3 coming out. I knew the Three of Pentacles was come out. 3 of Cups is about an unfulfilling. It's about a short and exciting relationship that's not very fulfilling emotionally. And what it says is like, what you need to realize is that in order to be spiritually fulfilled, I do see that you want to be nurtured. You want to work together. You want to support. You want to help. You want to be helpful. And you want... Oh, I just bumped the camera. I'm so sorry about that. The 6, 7 of Pentacles, waiting. So it's like, and nothing, it's not going to come from waiting around. It's going to come from doing the work yourself, is what Spirit says. You're not going to get that from this. That thing that you want, it's not worth you. It's not worth that. Wanting it all the time isn't worth that either. Like, also so much, 2 Earth's energy coming out here. It's like you're imbalanced with yourself because you're not getting or giving, like you're not getting what you give. Exactly. You're not getting or giving the attention that you want to see. You're not giving yourself, you're not in alignment with your, fuck. So sorry for the language, but all these cards just fell out. You're just not in alignment with yourself. There is a need to come to a resolution though, an equal one that is fair and comes from a good place, even though it might be hard. To take off the mask and be authentic and honest. Let's get you some of these. Earth signs, what's going on for you? Spiritual ignorance, exactly. I mean, literally not seeing how good of this is, how good of an opportunity this is. Not aligning yourself, okay, with what you really, truly desire and truly want. And that's what spiritual ignorance is. It's denying that inner fire. Self-study in the reverse because you refuse to look at yourself. Exactly. Like, what else need I say? And then I guess meditation. Yeah, meditation coming out underneath the meditating card. You need to look, girls. Y'all need to take a second to literally sit here and think about what the hell you want, what the hell you want to do, and what the hell you deserve. Because when you think about this, because that's what's happening for you these next 3 days. It's you thinking about what the hell you want and what the hell you deserve, recognizing that fire within and equipping it to move forward passionately and achieve your dreams. Let's see what comes out here. Magic. Oof. I feel like a lady's mantle. I feel like things are truly alchemelia vulgaris. I think of alchemy. I look at it. Some of you probably have a braid. But I just feel like when you do your meditation or whatever, remember the magic in life. You're going to feel like you're in magic. But also remember the magic of life. Remember the magic, the beauty of it. Remember how charged you feel when you add coal to that fire inside of you, right? When you put coals, which are things that you do, in your fire, which is your passion. When you do things and steps towards that, you feel so much better. Okay, I'm going to pull you a song card and then we're going to close. Can I get the Earth sign energy? So first we have, in your longing for your giant self lies your goodness, good and evil. And then we have rest in reason and move in passion. Look, you are not good until you realize that in order to be good, you must constantly try to be better. All right? And if you have done things or you've been put in situations that have made you not feel better, if you've not been working on yourself, if you've been stagnant, then it's time to you to move on from that. It's time for you to start considering what is worthwhile for you. I know it might feel like a journey. I know it might feel like a struggle, but Spirit says it's a beautiful journey, and it's one, that self journey is one that is worth going on. Okay, don't get stuck in loss. Don't get stuck in separation. Don't get stuck in anything. Remember why you do what you do. Okay. I'm going to give you rest in reason, move in passion, number 23 for the song, and we'll close. Among the hills, when you sit in the cool shade of the white poplars, sharing the peace and serenity of distant fields and meadows, then let your heart say in silence, God rest in reason. And when the storm comes and the mighty winds shake the forest, and thunder and lightning proclaim the majesty of the sky, then let your heart say in awe, God moves in passion. And since you are a breath in God's sphere and a leaf in God's forest, you too should rest in reason and move in passion. And that's basically being like, I did what I had to do because I had to do it for me. Okay? Earth signs, if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Go check me out on my other socials. Tip if you feel like it. I really do appreciate you staying tuned for this reading. It does mean the world to me. All of your support is amazing. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.